All right, come on.
Quick, quick.
Yep.
Thank you, Nikki. Nikki will be our interpreter today for the ceremony. If you could repeat after me, please, Nikki, for Toula. I am duly authorised by law.
I am duly authorised by law
To solemnise marriages according to law.
to solemnise marriages according to law.
Before you are joined in marriage,
Before you are joined in marriage,
in my presence
in my presence,
and in the presence of these witnesses,
and in the presence of these witnesses,
I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature
I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature
of the relationship
of the relationship
into which you are now about to enter.
into which you are now about to enter.
Marriage according to law
Marriage according to law
in Australia
in Australia
is the union of two people
is the union of two people
to the exclusion of all others,
to the exclusion of all others,
voluntarily entered into for life.
voluntarily entered into for life.
Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, if you could repeat the asking that I'm about to ask the guests here today. Will everyone please rise? Will you who are present here today surround Jim and Toula in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in marriage?
Will you, who are present here today, surround Jim and Toula in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage?
Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Nikki, if you could repeat the vows that I'm about to read to Jim. Jim, if you could repeat these after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
take thee, Toula Christakos,
Toula Christakos,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Nikki, if you could repeat that there to Toula, please.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Toula Christakos, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. Now, these are the vows the legal vows for Toula. So I will read them, and if you could repeat them to Toula, then Toula will have to repeat them. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present
That I, Toula Christakos,
Toula Christakos,
Toula
Christakos, take thee,
take thee,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Nikki, can you translate Toula's personal vows? Now, Toula's personal vows are these words here. Toula, if you could repeat these.
Toula,
Oh, sorry. Jim, if you could repeat these words. Toula, I promise to love you
Toula, I promise to love you
and take care for all of my days.
and take care for all of my days.
I promise to be the best husband to you
I promise to be the best husband to you
and to cherish every moment of our lives together.
and to cherish every moment of our lives together.
Nikki, if you could repeat those personal vows to Toula of Jim's.
Toula, I promise to love you and care for you for all of my days. I promise to be the best husband to you and to cherish every moment of our lives together.
Nikki, you have, Toula, you have also personal vows. Would you like to recite those, and Nikki will then translate?
Jim, I promise to love you and care for you for all of my days. I promise to be the best wife to you and to cherish every moment of our lives together.
Nikki, if you could repeat those words, please.
Jim, I promise to love you and care for you for all of my days. I promise to be the best wife to you and to cherish every moment of our lives together.
Thank you, everyone. We will have a signing of the register now. If we could have the witnesses come forward, and if Jim and Toula could take a seat. So, Maria. Just on that line there. So Maria, you are awesome. That's interpretation. That's cool. So, Toula, you will sign here. And Toula, you can sign there. And then the same here, you can sign there. And Toula, you can sign there. And Nikki, if you could sign here. And the other witness?
Gavin? Andy.
Andy? And if you could sign there. And also Nikki, if you could sign here too. And also Nikki, you have to sign this one as well. So this is, you are the interpreter, so sign right there. Great. Thank you. Sign this. Thank you very much. We now pronounce you man and wife.